It is the 14th of December this month at about 5:35 in the morning. I'm going to try this again and reshoot it and see if we can look at this again. This right here is one of my first thrift store items. This is a Lakewood, branded as Kmart, model K223 with the 2nd gen blade set and the blue cabinet. And this, let me show you another one of my vintage fans. This one is a GE, probably from the 60s. This one works good. It's also a 3-speed. Haven't used it in a while, but I pretty much just use it to keep stuff on it. But it's one of these. I think the model name is W22, if I remember right. And then also here's another one of my vintage fans. This one is an Air King 2-speed, but the switch is interesting because it goes all the way around. It doesn't stop in one position. Set it back to off. It's a wood grade cabinet, and it's interesting because it has metal at the back, but on the front it's a plastic grill and it's just disintegrated. I got this off of, I don't know if it was Craigslist or what, or maybe Facebook, I don't know. Like, I think $10. And then this one I got off whatever, I think Craigslist or Facebook. I think it was Craigslist. This one I got for I think $7. And this one has a hole in the hub, as all of these do. A couple cracks in the grill. No rust though. No, it's got some scratches, but no rust. The feet are all still pretty much intact except that one. And I put some tape there to try and hold the grill in place because it was rattling. Since these are really cheaply made grills, the pieces break off. And I'll show you here. You turn it on. It's not that loud of a fan, but it puts out some great air. Medium speed is even better. It's one of my favorite vintage fans to use along with those. You turn it to low speed and you barely hear anything. You can see the hub wobbles a little bit. Kind of like ceiling fan wobbles. And I love this speed because it puts out such great air, yet it's so quiet. You can barely hear it. It's amazing. Some of the writing's rubbed off, but that's okay. You can still read it. It's not a sparkly-ish sticker. And the handle, which you can take off pressing down in the middle like most Lakewoods. Medium's such a great speed. It's what I usually use it on. And high. And even being on carpet, this thing doesn't tip over. Those feet help. Could use a good oil, though. I think that's one thing it should, probably would be good for. Stops pretty well. And the feet are nice, too, because if you set it, it's not as much in this orientation, but if it's sitting like this, not on the feet, and it's on hard floor, the feet prevent it from sitting directly on the floor, so now the cord can sit under it and not be crushed. And it's a thin little cord. The GE's not like that. You can see the GE just goes straight to the ground. Same with that. Double design. And the slat's missing. You could use an oil, and you can see it's a little out of balance because it's turning. And the hole in the hub. It's a 2nd gen blade hub. Never taken the hub off this. Could use a cleaning, but it's not in horrible shape to begin with. It's just really, really, really yellowed. And, of course, the grills, which, if I could obtain a separate set of grills for one of these, because, of course, finding grills for these that aren't disintegrated like this, I mean, that's basically impossible to find. So, if I could find a set, that would be really nice, because I'd love to restore this fan. Like I said, it's one of my favorite fans to use. But again, the chances of finding grills that are not already like this. In fact, these grills are in pretty good shape, considering these things were so cheap, so they just got baked by the sun. I would imagine this one probably wasn't even used in a window, just enough sunlight to expose it. But it is a beautiful blue color. So I think I'm going to make more videos, since I made this one on the other fans. Maybe another one on this one. I really don't know yet. But, yeah. Maybe you enjoyed this one. I don't know. I do like this fan, so glad to put it in a video. So, maybe more to come, but we'll see what the time comes. Bye.